So I put it on pause, and then I went to open it up and turn the video back on, and I shut it off, so I had to do second video. So I think I found part of the leak. Not that's loose and there was some bubbles moving, but I can see it right from here. There's a missed drop line. So that shouldn't be all of it, because that is should be sealed off on the plug, although they don't seal very tight on the plugs. So we'll tap that. And our major leak is right here. You see that movement? So that's a short line, so it's probably a bad tree. We'll go fix that first. We'll tap that tree. You can see the drop line. We'll get that in a minute. But I can see it right here. You see that drop line jumping around? There's a leak in it. So I'm assuming it's either a bad hole, which I bet it is, because whoever tapped this tree tapped it right above that dead stuff. So if we pinch this off, I mean these pliers right here, so we can try to segregate leaks. They're in my handy dandy tool pouch. They're not the best. Need to weld some flat stuff. We put this tubing on them to try to, but you can most of the time pinch off the drop line, and that's so they didn't get it. So it's the hole, because it's the tree. Because when I do that, it stops. When I go like that, it goes right back to. So we're gonna drill that hole. I'll probably just take the tree out and end it right here, and give this tree a break for a few years. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna unhook this. We're gonna have to cut. I don't know if I can do it. Put the phone up here. We'll do kind of a long video. I don't know if you can see anything, but so this is going there. We're gonna get my spout puller out. We're gonna clamp this on down the line. We're gonna have to break that line. And get tools here. Got everything I need in this backpack, so I don't have to go back for anything. Take this spout puller. I'm gonna pop this spout out. This one's coming out. We're gonna move spouts around. That's all. So this should just hook right here. And we're gonna rehook. I'd rather have this down here, so I'm gonna strip this all off. I'm gonna pause it so you don't have to watch all that. So I got it all ready to go back together. Got my drop line, so I stripped this drop line, which I don't like to do, because you gotta be really careful that you don't nick these barbs. Because if you nick these barbs, you can have a micro leak. So we're gonna put that back together. And I'm waving the phone all over the place. But there's our tap hole. We pulled the old spout out. I'm gonna put this one back in. Get my hammer. So we just basically switched drop lines. We pulled that one out of there. We're gonna cut a little twig to plug that hole so it can stop running. Then we got our vice grips there, and we open that up, and that puts vacuum back to the line. I'll take my cutters and just this dead tree right here. I need a GoPro, but so I've cut a plug. I'm gonna put that in the hole because it's running there. The tree is running sap, but because of that, the vacuum's sucking through. So we're just gonna give this tree a break. It's a little on the small side. But we plug that hole. It'll still weep sap, but it'll allow sugar to build up, and that hole will stop running in a day or two. So now we check this, and we got sap sitting still in those bubbles. So we come back down here. We gotta pick our mess up here in a minute, and we gotta still go tap that tree. But